Who will be doing 100 miles for the first time today?
That would be me and a few hundred of my friends. We were waiting for the start of the 2023 Kosci Miler Ultra. What would ultimately be 168 kilometres, 5,500 metres of vert, and a test of my faith in myself.
We'd like to invite every single 100-mile athlete that's here to come down.
Standing there at the start line, I was imagining how things would play out. The truth is, it turned out to be so much more than I could have ever imagined.
3, 2, 1.
And that was it, the start of the roller coaster. This is Kosci's second year, and the first year built a well-earned reputation for extreme weather. This year we didn't have the snow, but we got everything else. Massive thunderstorms just rolled in. Lots of close lightning strikes. Trails have turned into rivers. It's all part of the fun, right? It's gotten pretty hot. There's a gale force wind up here at the moment. No idea what temperature it is. I believe this place didn't fucking exist. Despite the weather, the first 90k ran pretty much to plan, and I was using the advice given to me by those more experienced in this madness.
You've got to think of it as 100k is the warm-up.
Gotcha.
This would be the second last checkpoint of my warm-up, and the last time I would see any support crew before things got challenging. My way down the final road to Gothica Power Station. Meet Jane at the next checkpoint. Get on some more fuel. And find out how much more I have to climb. I'd blown my ITB at 90k 2 hours earlier, and it would take another 5 hours for me to get to Joey and Jane. So by the time I got to Banjo-Patterson Park, I was feeling pretty frustrated. Talk about taking the most circuitous possible fucking path.
Alright, there's right here. It's about all week. If you can maybe try and squeeze in a little bit if he doesn't mind, but otherwise, chairs right here. Is it okay if we just sit here quickly while it's raining? What's this?
It all started to change for me after checkpoint 10, which was Banjo-Patterson Park. That's where I picked up Joey.
Well, he's supporting Richard on his quest for his first miler. He's well on his way. He's popping around. There he is. Tremendous effort under some very trying conditions over the last 24 hours plus. It's absolutely stoked to be a part of this journey.
This is a guy who only a week earlier had offered to come and pace for me. His wife had met my wife, Jane, at the checkpoints of Kosci 100 last year, and they kicked up a friendship. The leg between Trout Hatchery and Bullock's Flat was the section that I considered I was most likely to fail in this endeavour. Things were just not going well. I was feeling good, food was good, nutrition was good, but my legs and my feet were going downhill at an extremely rapid rate. I was dropping off pace. I was lucky to be doing 17-minute kilometres, and I knew that at that pace I was never going to make at least one of the cut-offs. At that point, I checked in with Joey and I just said, mate, I'm not going to quit, but at this pace I don't think we can finish. I just don't think we can finish. And his response was quite simple, mate, I'll get you there. And he just started doing everything to get my mind off the pain, get my mind off the trouble, and just get me moving forward one step in front of the other. To the point where he was calling out cadences, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, just follow this cadence, Rich. And he just pulled me through. We got to Bullock's Flat and everything below my hips was just sore. It just wouldn't work. It wouldn't move. No matter how hard I tried it or willed it, it just wasn't moving. But nobody was giving up. Everybody jumped in. We got the medics involved. They filled up my heels. Joey and Jane just jumped in, got everything moving for me, and then we just head out.
Here you go. On.
Easy. Go. The drugs will kick in soon.
2.5 to go. He's
Go back that way.
Let's go, man.
Yeah.
I gotta get going. I'll give you a buzz later.
All right. Love you both.
Bye.
See ya.
Bye.
How am I feeling?
Yes.
Feeling like I want to get the shit done.
All right, we will. And final push here on our way. Here's a bit of a track here. Richard enjoying himself. Second last leg. Giving it a go. Best of.
Better when the drugs kick in.
It's all good.
Completely different mindset to when we went into the checkpoint.
Describe. You're
Checkpoint ready for failure.
no.
Out of the checkpoint ready for a fight.
No, there you go, mate. You know that the failure part was never part of my dialogue at all today, so.
And then
There
the
we
magic
go.
happened. The reason you never
Happy
give
days.
up, the reason you never stop, the reason you always keep moving.
Yeah.
Things stopped hurting
Nice.
and I started moving.
Are you doing it now?
And it was great. I was having fun again and we were just
There he
rocking
is,
it through.
man at the moment. Traversing his way. Some beautiful. Yeah. You got a few light tunes to keep things going. There we go. Approaching the last aid station before the finish line. Certainly do. There you go. Last 5 or so K. Just taking it in. Well done, mate. Well done, well done. Have a look at this over here. What a view. What a view. All right. Got some competition coming back. Approaching us. Let's do this. Yeah, the last 1.5 K is Richard. Home stretch, mate. Just absolutely demolishing it. Not a bad day out. What an experience. Stoked to be a part of it. Come on, mate. Come on. Well done, brother. Enjoy your moment. On you, mate. Well done. You're all right, mate. Never doubted it.
I did.
You stuck with me. I wasn't going to let that happen.
I'm not crying, you're crying. When you think you can't go any further, when you think you've got nothing left, just take one more step, and then another step, and then repeat, and keep going. Eventually, you'll get to the end. Even it hurts pressing the brake.
I can't drive, of course. Why?
Because you just had a couple of margaritas that you thoroughly earned.